Hello. How you doing?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
I'm tired. Very, very tired.
Super duper.
All right. So, I actually forgot about going live today, guys, up until about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, if that.
Because it has been moving and grooving and shaking and baking here on the mountain. Had a full crew out here today. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 people out here, and my daughter.
I'm about to say 7, including the inside work.
Yeah,
Which there was also another project going on inside the house.
yeah, yeah. I believe she filmed it. I
She
think
did,
so.
yeah.
I think she was filming
A
that
good bit
one.
of it, at least.
We tore my tiny house apart
Mm-hmm.
the other night, trying to fit a full size refrigerator in there, and it did not work at all, and destroyed the inside of my tiny house, and made it to where pretty much the whole layout of the tiny house is going to have to change, which we'll be addressing when we get back from our cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Which was already our plan to begin with, is to work on the tiny house. It's just
the project changed a lot.
A lot. It's completely changing.
Yeah.
Doors are getting moved, walls are getting moved,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. But I believe that the new layout that we're going to have is going to function a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no washer and dryer in there anymore. We're going to steal that space for the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And basically move a whole bunch of stuff around, change a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be too bad financial wise, but it's definitely going to change the game on some things for sure.
Say the least.
All right, let's say some highs here. Let's see here.
Oh,
honey, man.
so buddy.
Patty, what's going on? Vicky, Ricky, Vicky, Ricky. Lindsay.
What's up? Chandra Sutton.
Chandra Sutton.
What's up? What's up?
Camping
girl.
Little camping girl.
Ontario.
Yeah, I heard it's cold there.
What's up?
Radio Jonesy, what's going on? Greg, Charlene.
Shallow Acres.
Shallow, what's up? Woodsbound. Let's see here. The Auntie Ann, the one and the only. Gonna be seeing Auntie Ann here in no time.
Oh, she going on the Let's go.
Life of Lena Ray, my inside project
Sup.
person today. Can't wait to see it. Let's see here.
352.
What is it? Orbit Nelson?
Where's that? Oh, Orbita.
Obita Nelson. Getting ready for 12 degrees tonight here in West Virginia. Brr.
Good luck.
Rena, what's going on? Renee, sorry. Not David's cruise. His duck, it followed him home and many ducks later. This is true. Liam, what's going on? Wanda, hello. Kentucky Bluegrass. Gene, what's up? Joe Jacobs, what's up?
We're getting down to 18 degrees tonight.
18
out here.
Let's see here. Yeah. No clue.
It averts.
It averts.
It iverts. Something like that. Hello.
T Combs.
Little words.
Carolyn.
We jumped. Brian Wilkerson.
We jumped. Let's see here. Catherine. I need to make this bigger. My eyes.
David has a new name for me every week. Renee. I'm sure.
Right.
Rena,
Renee. Hey, I try.
Yeah, he tries.
I try. Let's see. We got Judy.
Look at this one.
That one's
big, just less people.
Yeah. Let's see here. Mike Birch, Cuddling Texan. This thing's already jumping all over the place. Captain Hook. Let's see here. Down to 17 in Oklahoma, upper 40s in the daytime. Yeah, it's about to get cold. West House. Is it calling for snow and ice there Friday and Saturday? It is here. Yes, it's calling for snow. Actually, Levi wanted to see snow. Oh, thank you. Look at that. IQ just went up. IQ just went up.
Now I can read your comments.
Uh,
Say your name right, Renee.
yeah, I was struggling, Renee.
Yes, it is supposed to snow whenever we're gone.
And Levi ain't gonna get to see it, but I'm sure it'll snow again.
That'd be all right. I've seen snow enough times now to. I'm okay.
House of Bearded Dragons, what's going on? I'm finna
Knoxville,
just
Tennessee,
go.
what's up?
Roadkill Ron, what's up? Tammy, Scott Davis,
what's up? Glad you can make it.
and David Mosher.
Yep, David Mosher, something of the sorts.
I've never seen snow. Well, you're about to see it the Friday and Saturday without your dad here. So
yep, enjoy.
You better get that heated thing over that thing as soon as it comes in.
And more pants.
Homesteading. How many fingers am I holding up? I hope it ain't the one in the middle. I cannot believe how much Destiny's baby boy looks like you both. Well, he's a good-looking little feller.
I know. Pale skin, blue eyes.
And he seems to really like his Uncle Levi quite a bit.
A lot. Every time I go over there, he starts giggling all crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's because I look just like him.
Probably.
I'm like round face, no hair, and blue eyes. He's like, oh, it's like me.
I'll probably put this out on a video sometime this week. But the 6.07 acres is officially sold. The deeds are being made up right now by the lawyers and being sent off. It is officially sold. Wow, looks like you two poor little fellas.
That's what I think about that. Pinky finger.
Yeah, the pinky finger, Paul.
Yeah.
Little pinky. Hey, y'all, it's colder than a popsicle. Yep.
It literally is. It's below freezing. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but that's okay because we had a big old accomplishment here on the mountain today.
Huge.
We don't have to worry about frozen water lines for watering the animals anymore.
Yeah.
And come springtime, there will be water out by the greenhouse to water all of those plants that my daughter's going to keep alive.
Yep. Cold kills the bugs. Yes, it does. Cuddly Texan.
It was a day. It was a day. Honestly, it's been a week. My days have been so long this week. I am literally running on reserves, guys. I'm like, it's only Monday, and I'm really wishing it was Friday because I'm tired.
For real.
I'm so tired.
Cindy Ellis said you can make it. Thank you for coming. Usually works on Monday nights. Thanks for being here.
Nice.
Glad you can make it.
Hey, now come on. You've done enough construction to know that snow is a 4-letter word. No swearing. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not going to have to deal with it, though.
Nope.
I'm going to be probably in my Bahama Mama t-shirt. You know what I mean? And in shorts somewhere, soaking up some rays. Yeah, I'm running from it this year.
Excited.
You got to swear when you do the pinky thing.
A pinky promise? No, it wasn't that.
Yeah. That's fantastic news, David. Hello, everyone. So nice to be here. Oh, you already read that. I already read that. It has been 21 degrees here in Jacksonville, Florida, and Duval.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Thursday night. Yeah.
Yeah, all my family in Florida's been texting me. I mean, of course, I'm up here, and they're like, wow, you must be cold. And they're like, it's been cold down here, too.
Yeah. I heard they got snow in the Panhandle a couple of days ago. Keep them pots watered. Yes, absolutely. David is going to nap away the cruise. I'm definitely going to. I already told Levi.
Yeah, day one.
Like day one going out, go explore the boat because your dad's sleeping. Like
whole day.
And when I tell you guys I ain't been getting no sleep, that's not like exaggerating.
Nope.
Like
we go to bed about the same time, and he wakes up about 4 hours before me every day.
Yeah. By the time he's up, I've already done a ton of stuff. And I try to hold off on coming in here, honestly, as much as I can to try to let him sleep. But I get up about 4:30 every morning, and by 5 o'clock I'm working. So, but I have to right now to get everything done that needs to happen. And it's not like I'm setting an alarm. My eyes just open. And when my eyes open, well, it's time to get to work. So, but I will say we've been very productive.
Yeah, to say the least. This
Um,
week has been very productive.
yeah, I'm trying not to work my son too much.
Well,
Um, it ain't my
I'll
typical,
say it ain't working too hot, but it's all right. We're getting it done.
yeah, but I'm not working him to death like
Yeah,
we
no.
normally do.
Yeah, no.
It's been a lot slower pace as
Yeah.
far as that goes.
Yeah,
And I've also called in quite a bit of help where I can
which has been very beneficial.
to kind of. I don't want to scare him off on the first week. We get back from the cruise and he'll be like, "Well, I think I've had enough of this, and I'm gonna head on out."
You gonna see?
So try not to scare him too much. Happy New Year's, come on. Glad to see the entire family on the mountain. Yes, it is absolutely cool. I've really been enjoying it. It's been a while since I've had all the kids together like this, so definitely good stuff. Let's see here. Terry Knight, hello. How are you? Hey, Ray Castile. I guess I got that right. Uh, fruit will fruit will not be good this year though, with all the warm. Oh, I'm not gonna have any fruit anyways because I haven't planted a fruit tree yet. I should have like 4 years ago.
Yeah, you'd have some good
I
fruit
still
by now.
haven't. But this is the year. This is the year. We're moving along.
Yep.
Wishing to leave the state, feeling a little ashamed to be from here. Oh, it bounced. Apparently, the chat was embarrassed of it too because it bounced completely out of here when I started reading it. I have nothing to do with 21 2 hours north of me. Hey, David, don't get sick when you go on vacation. Stay well. I'm trying not to get sick before the vacation.
Yeah,
Being
yeah,
around
that would
everybody
suck,
and
yeah.
stuff, and typically this time of year, December, January is typically when I get sick. So I'm trying, guys, but of course, working myself like I am right now is not really ideal for that. But
so far, so good. No,
so far,
no,
knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Knock on wood. I'm trying. I seen the sneak peek and the picture of the live. Actually, being that you brought up the sneak peek, I actually are giving a sneak peek right after this live on Come On Keeping It Real.
Yep.
So if you have not subscribed to that, moderators, please put that link in the chat.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I actually did a little walk around and showed a lot of the stuff that got done today. The video actually won't hardly come out until next weekend because I still have two videos I need to edit for Come On Homesteading before we even get to like here. It's a good thing though to finally get something done here on the mountain. I've been helping everybody else with their projects and stuff for months now, and it's good to actually get back on the mountain and actually do a project. So yeah, and I'm shocked at how fast it came together. I mean, having Mike over to help, Levi here to help, and then Pop showed up with his little crew too to help. That really knocked it out the park. It took it from a 2-day project to a 1-day project, and this one was a big one, guys. Getting those 2 water lines ran was a huge check off the checklist. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and that is a lot of pipe, 500 foot.
Yeah.
In 1 day.
Yeah.
In a mountain.
Yeah. No, it wasn't like digging through some soft dirt. No. There was a lot of pickaxing and sawing and almost flipping equipment and yeah.
Who do y'all think almost flipped equipment? Leave it in the chat. Who y'all think? I just told y'all who the crew was.
Yep.
Who do y'all think almost flipped the Mini X? I'll wait.
Fully. Like it was saved by this right hand. It was literally.
Sorry, I'm a little late. I had to make a trip to the store, going to get snow Friday and Saturday.
I get it. Come on. Hey, 500 in here. What's up, guys?
Nice. Yep.
Richard Greenlaw. Levi question mark? Hello.
Let's see here. Did the ditch witch like the rocks? No.
No, far from it.
But the good thing is I actually got pretty good with that ditch witch by the time it was over with.
I was wondering why someone put Levi in the chat. Just the word Levi. I see why.
Yeah.
They think I did it. Yeah.
Well, only one.
Yeah. No, I saw another one up there too.
Now everybody else is nailing it.
Yep. Hey.
Y'all know who it is.
Say, don't get me wrong. Don't go throw my name in there.
Y'all know who it is.
I'm pretty good at riding stuff around now. Catch me on a bulldozer. I'll level some ground for you. You know who did it.
Yeah, y'all already know. The funny thing is I called it. I was sitting there talking to Pops, and we had to use the Mini X to fill back in the ditch because Uber is on Pops's property right now, working on his project.
Oh, you saw it happen?
And no.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
no, what you don't know is what I said before it happened.
Oh.
And I told Mike to get up there and fill it in because Mike was working his butt off all day, like pulling rocks and grub hoeing and stuff. So I was like,
he helped a lot clearing out a lot of those rocks.
I was like, you jump up on there and just push the dirt back in, right? I didn't think there'd be any bucketing and anything that could be. And I told Pops, I said, if he makes it all the way to the other end without flipping, I'll be happy.
And guess what? About 3 pushes away from finishing up. And I got it on video.
Yeah, it's on video. Y'all gonna see it.
You're gonna see it.
But yeah. And then me and Pops had to run to S&W to get the connectors for the frost free and also to connect inside the thing while he was gone. I get back. Hey, Spam's calling. Anybody know Spam? I'd like some Spam right now. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Yep.
Literally all day. I ate like 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter this morning, and that's what I've eaten all day.
And it's 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's 6:17. So I'm probably due to eat a little bit of groceries.
Yep.
But when I have a full crew out here, guys, and they're giving me their time, then I keep it moving. Like I try not to waste nobody's time. So everybody's saying hi, Spam. So yeah, that happened.
That was pretty interesting.
And when Uber gets back, it's not filled in that great, but it's filled in enough not to freeze.
Yeah, just still needs to kind of leveled out a little bit.
When Uber gets back with the box blade and the bucket and stuff, I'll fine tune everything. But with me having somebody come and take care of the animals, and it's supposed to snow the day I leave, literally, I was really, really concerned about frozen water and stuff like that, because for every winter that I've been here so far, I've carried those big 5-gallon water totes to water the animals every day throughout every winter.
And they ain't light.
No. And I didn't want the person that I got taking care of the animals and stuff to have to deal with that while I'm gone.
Yeah, that definitely changes the workload.
So that's why it was so important for me to go ahead and get it done. And it actually lined up perfectly because Pops had a ditch witch for his project over there, and he finished up what he needed it for, and there's 1 day left. So pretty much regrouped everything and made it happen. So it was a win-win. It worked out really well. And I honestly didn't think the ditch witch was going to work up here because of how rocky it is. And,
it almost didn't for a little while.
Yeah, the start was this morning. I was like, huh.
Yeah. Our first about 20 foot, we were like, I don't know if this is going to work.
But by the time I got all the way down the trench, I went back to that 20 foot and I worked it out because I learned how to maneuver the ditch witch with all these rocks. There were still some you just couldn't maneuver, and we had to dig out with the Traco.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we was able to get it. Spam tastes good as is or fried in batter. I've never had spam fried in batter.
Not with batter. I've had pan fried.
Yeah, I've had. That's what I ate after my surgery. I fried up little slices and chopped it up real small and mixed it with eggs. So.
Yeah, I've never had it batter fried.
Let's see here. Fried it.
Carol Austin said, I'm excited for your trip. So are we. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm ready.
These last cold, hard-working days have definitely pushed it more of excitement.
He's not used to the cold.
No, not in the slightest.
Especially working in it. It's a different animal.
Yeah.
He sat there freezing. I'm used to it.
Well, also, look at this. For those of you who don't know, I actually went to Alaska last year, and I bought all kinds of clothes. I have all kinds of clothes. I got long johns and thermal underlayers and wool socks and stuff like this. I got puffer jackets and all that. And when I came up here, I left that bag in Florida because I thought that the other bag I grabbed had the clothes in it, and it had my clothes that I wasn't taking to Arkansas. So I got about 30, workout crop, cut off t-shirts and button ups and beach shirts. Yeah, a couple sweatpants, which I'm wearing one of my 2 pairs right now. Oh, I don't even got boots either. My boots were in that bag, and I got thermal waterproof shoes that I bought on Amazon the day before I left. So, yeah, the reason I'm cold is because I have my Florida clothes and my Alaska / going to be Arkansas clothes are all in a storage unit in Florida.
Yeah, that's
really unfortunate. I had a lot of clothes. I had multiple pairs of jeans, probably 10 pairs of sweatpants, multiple jackets, underlayers, and whatever. It is what it is. You live and you learn.
I will tell you this though. This is the first day this year that I wore this jacket.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
First time I've actually had to put a jacket on.
Yeah.
Because this morning when we got out there pretty early, it was nippy.
Yeah.
That wind was blowing. I needed something to break up that wind. Most of the time I just wear like an undershirt, like long johns and one of these flannels. But this morning with that wind, I was out there for about 35 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I need to go and throw another layer on.
I'd like some undergarment too, but instead I just got a Bush Light shirt. that's what I'm rocking out here.
Bobby t-shirt to try to make split pea soup. We did. They're talking groceries.
Old saying, what happens on a cruise ship stays on a cruise ship. That is a true statement.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen on the cruise ship with me. I'm asleep. Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yep.
Tasha, let's see here. That's wild, Levi.
I know, isn't it? Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, facepalm, literally. I couldn't believe it when I got here. I was unloading all my stuff into the living room, and I was like, "Where's the most important bag?" It wasn't there. I have a sauna. I brought a portable sauna with me, but I don't have my clothes.
You need to set that up.
I know.
But look here.
It's awesome.
We need that. I heard about it, but I guess now I get to try it.
You should.
I want a jacuzzi.
Oh,
like
a jacuzzi.
I'm hoping one of my sponsors reach out with a jacuzzi because I'm doing that sponsor, guys.
Yeah.
Like my old bones could use a good old dip. Boy, look at here.
And pairing that with the cold. I mean, a jacuzzi's best in the cold air. Like
yeah.
When you actually one time I was in Colorado visiting some family friends, and or some of my friends' family. Yep, that's how it is. And it was so cold out. I went underneath, came back up, and all my hair froze up into spikes. And I thought that was one of the coolest things I ever did.
There's a Levi missing the BMW yet?
I do actually, believe it or not. Fun car, but again, it's for a certain time in life. If I still had the BMW and had my truck, I'd be super stoked. I love the over double the gas mileage it got, and super fun to drive. But I love my truck, and I'm very happy to be back in that truck. So.
Captain Who says, have a buddy ship that other bag to you in Arkansas.
Not a bad idea. I'm actually
it'd probably be a lot cheaper than buying more clothes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about having a friend come up here in the next couple weeks. So if that friend does make it, I'll have them bring an extra suitcase with all my stuff in it.
Yeah, exactly. Bring it.
Yeah, I'll pay for the check bag.
Has Destiny started a new drive yet? I saw her channel. So excited for her. No, not yet. It's not time for her to start yet. Coming soon though. Coming very soon. Levi, just read that. I was still talking about soup. At least you have something, Levi. We left for a camping trip, and I grabbed everybody's bag but my husband's.
That's awesome.
That's fair. That's typically about where the husbands rank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that. Been there.
That's funny.
Been there. Levi, have you rode your Harley yet?
Nope,
not yet. And it's way too cold to ride it now.
Yeah, I was about to say, it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I'm in no rush. I'm cold enough as is with my heat on and my seat warmers in my truck. Brother, I'm from Florida.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, this is not my move. Literally, whenever I left, it was still 75 degrees out, and I showed up here and it was 40.
But to be fair, I did warn him about this time of year.
Yep.
I said you're coming at.
I had a whole bag of clothes for it.
I said you were coming at the roughest time of year for this area.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, we're going on a Caribbean cruise right in the middle of it. So
that helps.
We get a little bit of sunshine, and we'll come back and get to work. And most of our projects that we got will be inside for the most part. This one was just probably the only outside one that I got planned for the winter.
Yeah.
So, hey David, have you got rid of any of your goats yet? Nope. Nope. I was actually just talking to them today and just let them know that I've spent more money on them than just about anything else. Putting that big old pen up for them, getting that big old building from Oklahoma, running these water lines. I was just chatting with them today whenever I showed them that they got water right by their pen.
Yep.
Yes, I talk to my goats and my animals. Yep. Yes, pretty often, actually. Expect ducks.
Tomorrow we have 5 degrees and rain. That don't make no sense.
Hubby and I follow most of your community. Love watching you all grow and succeed together. Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's a throwback. Watch and grow. Old Tim videos.
Yeah, you already read that one. Yeah, 5 degrees and rain just don't sound like a good time.
That's terrible. Oh, yesterday I saw something for the first, or the day before, slush rain. I never knew about that. Like, it wasn't quite snow, but it wasn't rain. Like,
it was sleet.
Yeah, it was like falling slowly. I thought it was snow. It wasn't falling as fast as rain, but when it hit my hand, it was like, ice. I've never seen that before. I've seen snow and I've seen rain. I've seen a lot of rain in Florida, but yeah, never the in between. That was cool.
You'll see that a few more times this year.
Yeah,
for sure. It's 20 and feels like 14 here in Kentucky right now.
Chilly, boy.
605 in the chat, 259 likes. Hit the like button, guys. You can do it because actually it's 614 now. 14. What about the chicken pen? The chicken pen don't need water because the chicken pen is going back there in the back where the goats are.
Yeah.
As soon as I get the chicken pen built, but I'm probably not moving them this winter, guys, because they're already winterized. So that isn't high on my priority list right now, honestly. I would like to do it like right at the beginning of spring, though, and get them kind of out of the way. But they're probably going to hang out where they are because I still got the cover around their roosting area and stuff, so they're good to go.
What's up, Ron Gray? Good to see you, too. Also been around for a long time. Love seeing you in here, man. Thanks for coming.
Sup, Levi?
What's Vindictive. Up? Vindictive.
Rachel, counting the days down. Nice. When are you moving, Tasha Lynn? Good to see you on the mountain, Levi. Ron Gray said.
That's what I was responding to. It's my guy right there.
Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb.
Oh, yeah. Saturday we getting snow. Get ready for it here in Arkansas. Yep.
Yeah. We won't be here.
Good morning from Malaysia.
Malaysia, good morning.
Good morning.
Back to good. What's up? At the moment, we are at 2 degrees. Yeah, that's cool. Come on, how is it going? So happy to see your kids with you. So beautiful to see. What a loving dad you are. Nothing like family. I agree 100%. I can't wait. Let's see here. Trying to go back to find something right now.
I'm curious, from the one in Malaysia, what language do you speak? Because I actually learned some Indonesian on my last cruise. So if you speak Indonesian, I could say a couple words to you. Pretty cool.
Our flipping farmstead, what's going on? Petty G and Homestead, what's up? I didn't find what I was looking for, but I seen a couple of names that I didn't say. So,
hi from the Philippines.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
How you getting to Florida? Who? They all just got here.
Oh, maybe they think for the cruise. How are you getting to Florida?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not out of Florida.
We're not going out of Florida this time.
Yeah.
Hoping you are chatting tonight and tell us some stories, or should I say story time?
We could throw a story in there.
It all started when I was 6. No cussing in foreign languages now.
No curse words. Just like good morning, good night, hello, thank you, please. Simple things.
In Ontario, Canada, it's not -9 feels like -18 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope. The worst I've ever experienced was in Alaska, and that was I was in Fairbanks in January of last year, and it was -26 degrees when I arrived with a feel like of like -30. And they said that was warm for the area.
Yeah, for that time of year.
Yeah, they said that they usually get like the warmest it gets is like -40, and usually midwinter is -70, which I did -30, -26, and I couldn't imagine -70. They said it feels way colder, and I'm like, how? This already feels like as cold as it can get. Like you walk outside and your eyelids, the corners of them freeze together, and then like your eyelashes freeze with like tears on them. It's crazy. So weird.
There you
go. English, Indonesia. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, if it's morning time or nighttime, selamat pagi, selamat malam. Apa kabar? That's how are you?
Hi.
Hi. Yep, that's hi.
Let's see. I'm leaving February 3rd at midnight. Come on. Oh, wow. That's
go.
Close. Are you coming to this area or did you find another spot? And did you find land yet?
Well, it must be a military thing. We all learn to curse in the languages of the locals where we're stationed at. I mean, of course, those are always the funnest words to learn. But I guess I'm just a nice guy.
So. Most of the time, they're the easiest ones to learn.
Yeah, they are. And they're said pretty often.
Hey, and if you don't want to put all that in chat, just message me.
Believe I need to hit the thrift stores and save your money. Well, all of my clothes that I got that are in Florida for here that I bought for Alaska are from thrift stores or places like Ross or Burlington because way better deals.
Come on, Homesteading. Half Pint needs a camper.
No kidding.
Well, I done bought two.
I've been looking around at some. That was kind of my idea coming out here initially. I mean, I know I'd be staying here, but for following this, I was thinking about getting a camper as well. So still on the lookout.
I actually offered him the one that I got from Country Road Cure. We ain't had a chance to really go look at it in detail and talk about it and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I think honestly it would be a pretty cool little project and it's a good size for his truck. But depends on what he's looking for. There's so many different kinds and styles and all of that. And it depends on what kind of budget he's wanting to put into it. And there's a lot of things.
So wow, you made me smile. Selamat pagi to you both. That's awesome.
No.
Hati-hati.
It must be a military thing. We all learning to cuss language and locals. Yeah.
When will Levi make the move permanent?
I don't know. I'm thinking once he has a family. That's my prediction.
I don't know where I'm gonna be in 365 days, let alone 5 years, let alone 10. So don't even ask me.
Yeah, I think once he starts raising his kids and stuff like that, I think he'll kind of gravitate back to a simpler lifestyle. But that's my prediction. There's no set schedule on all of that. He's still young. He's still
no idea.
He's still trying to figure out his life.
Yep.
So, that's one of the reasons he's here is just to kind of take a minute and just
I'm very far from picking my forever place.
Yeah.
So, but we'll figure it out.
And I don't want him to make a quick decision and all that other stuff. My daughter finally made her decision to come here, but she has kids and everything.
Yeah,
and she's at that
more
point
settled.
In life. Levi's 4 years younger than her, and hasn't even started family and that kind of stuff yet. So
he needs to have a girlfriend before you can plan on having kids. This is true.
Facts.
This is true. Facts. I'd like to have a wife before I plan on having kids. That's even next step. But yeah, same. I'm very particular about that. Very safe.
Yep.
Levi, I got asked to stop teaching my daughters to curse in German and French at school. That's awesome, Paul. About to make a joke, but I'm not gonna say that because we're on live.
Did the land sell to someone you know? Yeah, one of my subscribers.
Yeah.
And they're excited. They are excited.
I lived in the rainforest for 23 years. There have only been 2 times since the snow lasted more than a day or two. Wow. That's cool.
The thing about it here, it only snows once or twice a year, and it's not a ton of snow. Last year was actually the most snow that I've seen since I've been here, but I think it only snowed once, but it was like 18 inches or something like that, or deeper.
Yeah.
But that was the worst snow that I've seen here. That's why I love Arkansas, because I wanted climates and I wanted seasons.
Yeah, seasons was a big thing. There's no seasons where I'm at in Florida.
But I didn't want extreme seasons. And I think Arkansas is like an annual snowfall of 12 inches or something like that. I'm down with that. That's perfect. I don't want an annual snowfall of 27 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing about that sounds like, if I wanted that, guys, I'd be in Alaska, because I love Alaska. I've never been, but it's just gorgeous. And the type of life that I live, I really think that I would do well in Alaska.
Absolutely.
Until 27 foot of snow gets on it.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I was looking at small campers to tow with a car just to sleep in a small kitchen. Brand new, they were $79 a month. Yeah, they have some really good rates for brand new. I'm looking secondhand, because if I get it, I would still like to, flip it. I'd like to fix it up, and I also like doing projects, let alone also for content. Show you guys, fix stuff up, and travel in it, and then hopefully be able to sell it for a profit whenever I'm done with it. But no, there's a lot of really good deals for new as well.
Up North girl, is Lena nervous to be by herself while you're gone? My daughter is nervous all the time.
Yeah.
So probably. But she's not going to be alone, guys. I've already put her in contact with people that's going to be here,
surrounding area
and stuff like that. So she's not alone. Honestly, it worked out really well for her to come early, because originally she was supposed to come the day I was leaving. So at least she's been here for a few weeks, and I can kind of show her how everything works and that. So I think it's a lot better. But will she be nervous? Yes.
Yeah.
I get a phone call every day about something. So yeah, she'll be nervous.
Levi is still so young and needs to travel the world and be wild. Don't get married and trap yourself into a life you'll be miserable in. Live while you can. Advice from an old lady, lol. Well, thanks. That was my idea too. Yeah, that's my thought process. Hence why I live by the seat of my cuff and travel around and have fun and go do cool stuff, because I only live once and I'm young, so I should use all this energy I got. Although, if anyone who knows me personally knows I'm a little Benjamin Button. If you don't know who that is, age is in reverse, and I've been called a little old man since about I can start talking. And it holds true, boy. I get up sometimes and that hip starts hurting, and I don't really want to go exploring, but do a couple stretches, my morning yoga, have a cup of coffee, some breath work, and I'm ready to roll. Hoping by the time I'm 50, 60, I'll wake up and just jump out of bed, hopefully that backwards flip-flops. But yeah, I agree.
True story.
This is a true story. And there's many more ailments that we can discuss later.
Sorry, guys. Got a zucchini bread right here that I just seen laying here from White Rock. Tara.
Thank you, Tara. So good, by the way. She meant to bring over, 10 loaves or something last time I saw her, and she forgot them at the house.
Well,
boo. But then she brought some while I wasn't here, and he froze it, and it is phenomenal. It is so good.
I was giving my daughter some groceries out the freezer last night.
Yeah.
And seen it, and I was like, well, let's go on and defrost that. It's a good thing, because this is the first thing I've eaten today. Got no season in Central Texas. We got damn hot, and
a week of cold.
That
sounds about right.
Sounds like Florida.
Yeah, it does. I'm coming to Come On Mountain. I'm going to build a tree house in the back 10 acres.
Come on.
We'll survive style. I like that. That's a good idea. I'd come visit. I've been to Hyder, Alaska. That's the most southern tip of Alaska. That's awesome. We went on a little road trip. I went to Mount Denali, or Mount McKinley, I think is the old name of it. And then something else. I went to another place. I forget the name. Oh, the hot springs. Chena Hot Springs. I went there too. Amazing places. And I was super close to the Arctic Circle. I think less than 30, 40 miles away. And I really wanted to go to the Arctic Circle just to say I've been inside the Arctic Circle before. But the roads to get up there, it showed like, here's where the main roads ended. And again, I'm in the middle of winter. And all these roads from here all the way up there were all shut down. They were all iced over, shut down, and only accessible by certain trucks that are like
ice road truckers.
Exactly, the ice road truckers that are made to drive on roads made of ice. Show. Yeah, I've seen it, and I was not willing to do that. Actually, I lucked out because here's that story time you're asking for. While he eats his food, we ended up meeting with these two really nice old people that were also visiting Alaska, and they had rented a car, and we met them at a place called the Aurora Point. Yes, Aurora Point. It was a spot to go look at the Aurora Borealis. They took photos of you, like, you know, professional photography where you can see you and the lights at the same time. It's actually a cool technique they use to get those photos. And they had hot chocolate and wine and snacks and food, and really cool place. And of course, they had like a big barn, almost like a barn dominium type thing, where you could actually stay warm because, again, it's negative 20 degrees outside. But went there, met these two really cool old people, and they were just super nice from I think South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the two.
Throw your hands
Yeah,
up.
They were awesome. Very much appreciate them. And they actually took us around, me and my lady at the time. We went with them inside their rental car, and they took us out to the Chena Hot Springs and to the Mount Denali on 2 separate days, and picked us up from our Airbnb, which we got in the middle of the woods because we wanted to be able to see the Aurora Borealis from our house. And yeah, it worked out really well. It was really cool, and I'm very grateful I didn't have to drive because I took 2 Ubers aside from the sweet couple we rode with, and one of them was cool. The other one was not. We literally slid out like full sideways, full sideways, full sideways, full sideways, at least 8 times on a 10-minute drive to the airport. I don't think you should be driving Uber if you drive like that. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't because the road was that slippery. This lady was just kind of gassing it around. But hey, to each their own. I just say I wasn't content with the driving style.
Brian Wilkerson, you must have got in late. Yes, I sold the land. Fun fact, though, you want me to spill some beans? I'm thinking, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking about selling the 3 acres behind the HQ as well. Maybe.
You should buy it.
I'm pondering it. And to be honest with you, HQ is the best land out there.
Yeah, it is. My dream is to see the Northern Lights. You really should. I'm super grateful, beyond blessed, the fact that I got to see that as young as I am. Right here. Yeah, I remember that. A couple of months ago. Yeah. It's incredible. It truly is. It's one of the most magical things I've ever seen. It feels like you're in a Disney movie in the least, you know, Disney princess way. It actually feels that way. Paul, I see your message from a few minutes ago. I'll watch out in Thailand. I've actually never been, but I'd like to visit Bali in particular. That area I want to go to, which is Indonesia. But I'll you know, we'll see. I'll watch out though.
And I do have somebody house set in my cabin while I'm gone, by the way.
Yeah. Hello, David and Levi. Bundle up. Supposed to snow in a couple days. Not ready for more coldness. We're leaving. Cruise time. But we're bundled up for now. A couple more days. What do we got? We got 5 days until we hit the road?
4 days.
4 days.
This day's over.
Oh, yeah. Today's over. Yep. 4 days. Come on.
Yeah.
Sounds like an awesome experience, Levi. It was amazing.
My dream is to see the Northern Lights. Auntie Ann, love you. Yesterday was my birthday, and I enjoyed it with my 2 sisters and my niece and my nephew and great nephew. I had a wonderful birthday yesterday with them. Awesome.
Sounds great. And Cuddly Texan, not the case. Just funny how that worked out.
I think you should be able to see them tonight.
Northern Lights?
Where, here?
I don't know about
that. I haven't heard about it, but to be honest with you, I ain't watching no TV. So
I can check the KP index.
Good evening, all. 18 degrees here in upstate New York. That's about what it is here, I believe, right now.
What is it?
18 degrees.
Yeah.
I love the campground ideal. That's what I'm doing with mine here. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to do a campground. I just don't know if it's going to be there yet or not. I haven't decided yet. I think I want a little bit more land to do the campground than just 3 acres. So we'll see. I got to do some pondering on it, but I am thinking about it.
Saying not super likely that we'll catch it tonight, mostly because of overcast conditions.
Yeah.
But the KP index is at an 8.7, which is high enough to see it here. You need a 7.3 to see it here. So if it wasn't as overcast, we actually may be able to catch it tonight, but it's saying not likely.
I always thought you could just lay there and see it. And like, just I didn't know, you know, that you had to like take pictures and stuff like that to actually see it.
No, I mean, you can still see it. It depends very heavily on the amount of light that's coming through.
Yeah.
Like the closest I've got, so I have some photos and videos, and the photos look way crazier than the videos because, of course, you're doing low light exposure, all this, you know, and like many things on social media, it ruins your perception of it. You're like, what? It's that insane. Then you go to see it in person, and it's not as insane. But again, the experience of seeing lights dancing in the sky is still, I mean, unbelievably magical. But I have a video as a point of reference that, like, if you take a video of it and put your light exposure down just very slightly on a video, that's about what you see in real life, and it's still incredible, like absolutely incredible. It's just not, you know, like Mountain Dew green. You know, but you can still definitely see it.
I didn't see the pictures that I sent you. I didn't see it like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. And in very low, like in my photos, I could see other streaks that I couldn't see with the naked eye, you know, but you can still see a lot with the naked eye, and especially a place like Fairbanks where you need a very low KP index, which is the amount of energy coming from the sun that comes towards the poles. Well, that's why you have northern lights and southern lights, and it interacts with the light particles in the air, and that's what makes that flash of color. So you're getting a lot more closer to the northern pole, southern pole, and the stronger that is, it spreads out further across the earth, and then you can view it like in Arkansas, or it was even visible in Florida last year, in August of last year. You could see northern lights in Florida, which never happens, but the KP was like 15 or something crazy, and it averages around 2 or 3 a day.
There you go, guys. Science time. Science time here on the mountain.
I know stuff.
Let's see, Richard. The older I get, the more I hate the cold. The older I get, the more I hate the cold and the heat. So
true that.
I don't discriminate. I used to work in the sun, you know, being in Florida and all that, and working in Miami welding and all that. Didn't bother me. Now, I don't want none of that juice.
Yeah.
My daughter and grandson's moving homes tomorrow. It's going to be freezing. That ain't good.
So here's one of my favorite photos I got of the northern lights. Oh, too bright. See if I can do that. Yeah, you can kind of see.
I think, yeah, get close. There you go.
There you go. Still kind of blurry, but absolutely beautiful. Insane. And again, in person, unreal. And I got there actually during a solar storm, so I got to see colors that aren't usually there. Pinks and reds, and like red usually shows up above, but pink can blast through the layer in the atmosphere that green usually floats in. So I was getting to see a pink underlayer below the green. Very, very cool. Very special. Super grateful.
My phone camera has a night mode that does 4 seconds delay, and I can get some really cool shots of it.
Yep, that's that long exposure, letting more of the light get into the lens.
Yeah, mine has that as well. That's how I was able to get the pictures I got. I got some really cool ones, some reds and greens and all kinds of stuff.
It's beautiful.
I must say, you are a remarkable person. We all go through stuff, but how we handle it makes all the difference in our maturity. You are a gracious person.
Amen.
Well, thank you.
And thank you.
Maybe one day I'll be in a warmer climate. Hey, ain't nothing to it but do it.
I'd say you ain't going to wake up there.
Yeah.
You got to get there.
I mean, there's only one person that can move you, and that's you. Head on out.
Unless someone comes and picks you up, carries you there.
I always tell everybody, you know, if you want change, make change. Take the necessary steps to do it. Sometimes you got to just go after it. Just give it a shot. One of our chats 1 or 2 visits ago or whatever was about that. You know, he was asking me how come I've made so many changes and had no fear and all that other stuff. And we had a whole long conversation about that. If you want change and you're not happy with your current situations, there's only one person that can do it for you, and that's you. Go get it. Bet on yourself. I feel like I'm the safest bet.
Yeah. You begin to learn that betting on other people often lets you down, especially if you're someone with high standards. I've learned that.
Sal's Camper Live. Hey there, everyone. Hello, how are you?
What's up?
I'm trying to get back into trucking. Oh, there you
go. Oh, come on, homesteading and Lavelli. Yesterday was my birthday, and I turned 66 yesterday. I spent my birthday with my family and had a great day yesterday. Well, I'm super happy, Brenda.
Nice.
Happy birthday. Sing your song.
Well, that was yesterday.
All right.
Well, I normally sing the songs on the day.
All right. Happy birthday yesterday too.
But I've seen two of them, so I'll go ahead and sing it. Happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from the Come On Gang. We're so excited and we hope that you are too. So happy birthday from me and Levi too. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go. And that was for the other birthday that was yesterday too. Joni, hello, I got here late. When are you leaving for the cruise? This week.
Couple days.
Yes, Ron, real family time away from the hustle and bustle. Absolutely.
Come on.
Everybody's saying happy belated birthday. Wow, we only got 9 minutes left. This one flew by.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Have a big birthday next Sunday. What is the big birthday? Are you turning 30? 8-minute warning.
Whoop, whoop. Levi, more advice from an old lady. Learn all you can from your dad while he's still here. Mine is past, and there's so many things I wish I could ask. We've had many conversations and plan to continue to have many more. I'm a very inquisitive individual, and he's got a bunch of stories to tell. So,
and he wants me to write a book.
Yep, he needs to. Not want, needs. Lived a very unique life.
Yeah,
should be shared.
Say the least.
To say the very, very least.
Let's see here. 7:23 missing. Is Pops going on the cruise too? Where do your boat? Where do you board the ship at? New Orleans. Orleans.
Yep.
Paul's just giving the whole rundown of who everybody's going.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Yeah, appreciate that.
What time do we board again, Paul?
Yeah.
What time's my board?
I
forgot.
I'll throw that out there. I'm glad I got somebody house sitting.
I know. I forgot what terminal I'm at. What terminal I'm at? I'm just messing. Love that lineup of guests. Fun aplenty. Hope you guys film daily like the last cruise.
Yeah, I'll be doing keeping it real.
Yeah. I'll be making a fun video the whole trip.
Yeah, he'll be making an actual vacation video. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I will do a keeping it real on a daily basis.
Yep.
I'm going to accept the birthday song for my birthday too, because I turned 76 on the 13th. Well, as you should.
Come on.
I keep trying to get Ray to tell stories of come on, wild and crazy youth. You don't want to.
Yeah, I'm about saying they ain't just stories about him. It'd be from him too.
Yeah.
They weren't independent at the time.
Yeah, I promise you. If it's a story about me in the youth, my brother's probably right there with, and that's probably why he ain't telling you.
Yeah, he's like, oh, no, I don't need to talk about him.
I will tell you that I'm not the person then that I am now.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Yeah,
I think I'm a much better version in my adult life than I was as a teenager. I had a pretty hard life in my younger years.
Yeah, same here. You have no idea what I've been through. I'm just kidding. I was very fortunate. You get a kick.
I'm glad I wasn't eating those zucchini bread. I'd have choked on that one. Listen to that. That joker right there is about as easy as it gets.
I'm very grateful. All I need, unconditional love.
Okay, David, I guess you need to sing me happy birthday early. Well, you didn't tell me if you was turning the big 30 or not.
Yeah, we might have missed it.
Let's see here.
Please say hello and happy new year to Aunt and Ross for us.
Will do. I actually just seen them Friday.
Yep, day before yesterday. Or 2 days ago. 3 days.
Paul is waiting on a doctor to okay his travel anywhere out of town. let alone out of the country. That's fair. He needs to tighten up.
Yeah,
we've been trying to get him over here for a while.
I know.
Who is next for live? I don't know if there's anybody next. I will tell you right after this live, we do have a Come On Keeping It Real.
Go watch the Come On Keeping It Real
sneak peeks. It'll take me about 5-10 minutes to get it out.
Yeah.
As soon as this is over, so I'd say about 7:10.
Yeah, it shows
maybe
a
little sooner.
It's a good walk around.
Well, you'll get a little first look at all the stuff that happened today.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Tim and Meredith going? Nope.
They're not going?
I turned the big 60 on December 8th. I know it's late.
Well, come on. Nice. Welcome to the new decade.
Tim turns 90 this year. Will you sing him a special birthday song? Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. There is a live gender if you're looking for a live. Paul's got all the information.
Yep. Go to Paul with your live bookings.
Yep. Go ahead and put Come On Keeping It Reels link in here so people can go there to check out the video. Let me do a little research here. Make sure that it's on schedule to go like it's supposed to. Yep, it is. Absolutely. Levi's going to talk to you for a minute because I'm going to start setting it up.
You'll have to check out the Great Lake Cruises. May give you all an idea where to try a fishing trip sometimes. That'd be sick.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually always wanted to go to the Great Lakes. Have you been to one yet?
No, I have not. And I really, because I like the ocean, but I'm not a fan of like all the salt. So I would love to do the Great Lakes.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I love the ocean. My issue is not the salt. Despite being in Florida, which may sound crazy, I don't really love the beach. I really don't. I love the ocean. Don't get me wrong. I love the ocean. I don't like the beach that much.
I was just having a conversation with somebody not too long about it. That
same thing.
Talking about that they want to live on the beach and this and that. And I said, trust me, from somebody from Florida, the fantasy is a lot different than reality.
It's so much better in your head. You think you can just sit there, read a book, or, even work from the beach. I'll work on my laptop and be remote. Then you can't see your screen. You're blistering hot. The sand blows from the wind and gets in your eyeballs and all over you, and you're sticky. Yeah. No, I'm not the biggest, fan of the beach, but the ocean. I love the ocean.
Yeah.
I love boats. I've been very fortunate. Those of you who watch my videos, you've seen me take some really cool boat trips around the Caribbean and stuff like that. I love being on a boat, jump off the back of the boat, swim, fishing trips, going out there deep sea fishing.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. The best. It's the best. And I love it. And I love being able to jump out the boat, go for a swim, throw some goggles on, do some free diving, scuba diving, pop down 30, 40 feet with just the mask on and look at some fish. And yeah, I don't know. I love all that kind of stuff. But it's very different than going to the beach where it's really hot, really sandy.
I was telling this person that I spent more time I miss freshwater springs more than I miss the beach.
Oh, springs are incredible.
And when I go to the beach, I got to get a room because I need a pool somewhere to rinse off after I'm done.
Yep.
So I didn't do, I mean, I did the beach, but I didn't do it like all the time.
No, we did the springs way more.
Yeah, way more than the beach. And where we lived, we could have went to either coast relatively pretty quick.
Yeah, less than 2 hours. You could be at either. You could be in your house, and in less than 2 hours, you can be sitting on the beach.
East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah, either go on the Gulf of Mexico or be in the Atlantic.
Yeah. So, like I said, the fantasy of it is totally different than the reality. And then if you want to actually live at the beach, then you're dealing with salt water that destroys everything.
Yep.
And
potential storms,
hurricanes, and all of that. Insane insurance, if you can even get insurance.
And especially if in Florida after this last year, oh my Lord. I have a couple of friends that live down there in South Florida, West Florida. It is insane. It's like in a lot of places, it's like the average person's wage. Like it just as your insurance, not even your mortgage, no taxes, just insurance on your house is like almost a minimum wage. It's bad. It's really bad.
I actually had an insurance company cancel my insurance because of a ripped screen about that big and I had my windows boarded up for hurricane season because I had to work out of town, and a hurricane was coming. I boarded it up, so they sent somebody out to inspect my house to see the boards on it, and then cancel my insurance because of their premiums that they was trying to get out of the state. So, and then it was almost impossible to get insurance after that hurricane hit. So
it's terrible.
And then also salt and all that stuff blowing into your house and sand and all that other stuff. The fantasy is definitely better than reality.
Yeah.
Now I will say it's cool to go visit.
Visiting the beach is the best. If you can get a hotel on the beach, walk out on the sand, come up, rinse your feet off with the outside shower, sick.
Yeah, I agree 100%. All right, guys. Well, while we was chatting here, I went ahead and set that up. So the Keeping It Real is going to go live as soon as this ends. So love every single one of y'all. Had a great time. This live flew by, guys. Definitely make sure that you subscribe to Life with Levi and my daughter's channel. Life, what is it? Life of Lena Ray.
Yep.
And
Mods, throw that in there real quick.
Yep. And yeah. And come on, Keeping It Real.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yep.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Come on.
We got a hot mic.
Peace, peace, peace.